Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you all are having a phenomenal one. Thank you so much for being here. As today we listen to a little Jerry Garcia band. We're going to check out the track I Shall Be Released. This is off of the second studio album, their first live album, which was released in 1991. We're giving this track a listen, giving it a review, as it was suggested and requested by Richard. So Richard, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and pull up the music right now. We'll discuss it a little bit after. Here we go. I just rolled into that.
They say every man can be replaced.
That feels good.
They say every distance is not near. I remember every face of every man who put me here. I've seen my light come shining.
Oh, come on, that's gorgeous.
From the west down to
bass fills.
any day now, any day now, I shall be released.
There you go. I mean, that you feel that one for sure. Some of the muted tones on the bass playing. Picking it up on the drums a little. Ascending notes there. This is definitely feel-good music. There's no denying that. Bring it back.
Say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. I've seen my lights come shining.
I love those harmonies and how it slows things down in a sense.
From the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now,
sing that too. Anyone can sing that. Sorry. I love when the drummer plays up a little bit too, building up along with the rest of the music. I like that little gallop on the hi-hats there. There it is. There's always that tipping point. Yep. We're properly tipped now. Get that right.
You understand the
Down
man
again.
in this lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long you hear him crying out so loud, just crying out that he was framed. I've seen my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I've seen my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released.
That is in the purest sense, feel good music. I think that you have to feel pretty good after hearing that song and just leaving you in good spirits. It's morning right now, and this is just a great wake up song. You feel it. This kind of gives you that needed energy to kind of start the day. Whatever pleasures and hardships may be in store for the day, you're ready to take it all on in full effect. The buildup is really nicely done, and I like how steady it is. You know, allowing the verse and the chorus to hit, and then getting to the instrumental, next verse and chorus, hitting the instrumental. And so I like how it has this not start stop momentum to it because it's never stopping, but it kind of eases off the pedal at certain moments and then kind of accelerates a little bit more. And I like how you can always hear that tipping point in a track like this that's, you know, bluesy and feel good and it is building up. You can hear, you know, long instrumental passages. You can always hear that tipping point where they're going into the not heavier, but they're starting to accelerate a little bit more. And it was around 6 minutes or so in here that you heard that change and you hear, oh, okay, now we're going to start heating up. Because the first instrumental passage, you know, Garcia, of course, on the guitar, he kind of keeps things light, easy breezy, and cool. Very melodic, right? None of that is not applied later on. But later on in that second instrumental passage, then we start to bring in a little bit of the heat. Then we start to bring in a little bit of the summer haze, and it goes on from there and definitely starts to escalate, so to speak. It's also worth noting that this is a cover from Bob Dylan off of his track, I Shall Be Released. And while I can't speak to the original, I can speak to this one. And it's extremely powerful in the way it's performed. I love the light bits of organ that's back there. That's going to be Melvin Seals on the organ. Drums from David Kemper. He is that tipping point. He is the one, in my estimation, that kind of directs, okay, here's where we're gonna now start changing from moving from the hi-hat onto the ride and such, and kind of increasing the pattern on the hi-hats. He did that as well. And then the band begins in full effect to kind of follow his footsteps. John Kahn on the bass. And I like how he uses a lot of muted tones in the beginning and then allows those notes to ring out a little bit more as the track moves forward. And the singing is, of course, just beautiful to listen to. And if I could use one word to describe the singing, it's uplifting. I think that it has that beautiful kind of hymn sound to it as well. And Garcia's singing and obviously guitar playing is very, very welcome in this track and beautiful to listen to. There's not a note wasted, not a note just out of place. It's all perfectly placed and sounds great. They say everything can be replaced, yet every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west into the east. Any day now, I shall be released. They say that every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection someplace so high above this wall. Repeats the chorus there. Standing next to me in this lonely crowd is a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shout so loud, crying out that he was framed. And so when he's talking about, you know, the line, I shall be released, I think of, you know, I shall be released from life, like one day I will die. But before that, I'm going to take the time, take every moment in care and in remembrance. Every face I see, everyone who got me to where I am and who, you know, built me into who I am and got me to where I am. I remember those people. I don't forget those people. And one day, you know, they say, like he says, they say everything can be replaced. But in the meantime, before I die, I'm going to make sure I pay homage and honor, in a sense, to these particular people. So at least look at the Wikipedia article here. This is the earliest official version of this song, I Shall Be Released, was released by Boz Burrell in 1968. And in 1971, Dylan recorded the song. Oh, a second time. Let's see. Dylan recorded this originally also in 1968, actually. And there's a lot of covers. Oh, wow. There's a lot of covers of this particular one. Jeez. Possibly one of the most covered songs I've seen in a while. But I can see why. I mean, if this is anything like the original, it's a really beautiful song to cover, and you could probably play around with the arrangements and the solos and such a little bit into going to it as well. Let me know what you all thought, of course, down below in the comments. I appreciate you all watching. Richard, thank you so much as well for the request, for sending that in. I appreciate that. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fantastic one out there, and I will see you all later. Bye.